Hello and welcome back to another episode of Ark Survival Evolved, once again on the map Ragnarok. And as you can see, Eagle has leveled up to level 205 now. And I've got all the wyverns over in this corner, and I've ripped down the base and it's kind of all over here. Now I've decided that I'm gonna end up placing a load of foundations down and making a really big open base kind of thing. I may end up putting some glass up and stuff, but I'm not quite sure yet, so until I got all the foundations down I've not made a plan. I've got some crops growing, so eventually I can try and make some veggie cakes and that, so we'll have to get some bees at some point so that we can get that. But today I am wanting to go and get a few dodos and an Oviraptor or two, due to the fact that we tamed these scorpions not too long ago, and the reason why we got the scorpions was so that we could get eggs, and we have got 22 eggs, or 23 actually. Now I'm just gonna, nope, I'm overweight, I can put some back. And I'll put these on Eagle. There you go, please don't eat them. Yeah, so we've got, what, 23 scorpion eggs, and that's been through the process of, like, I'd say about 4 days in total to get 23 eggs from these. What is it, 15? Yeah, I got 15 female scorpions and I've only got 23 eggs in like almost 4 days or something. And so I want to get a Oviraptor to speed that up. I have in fact got the egg interval timer changed on the server, so we should get more eggs quicker so that we can do things quicker. But the fact that we're just getting hardly any eggs and we're just getting a load of poop, and as you can see, no more eggs at the moment. We really need a Oviraptor. Now Ben has also got a scorpion egg farm at the moment, but even he is not able to get many eggs, so we'll take a journey to the beach and see if we can tame an Oviraptor. Now I took the eggs, the scorpion eggs, because Oviraptors actually eat eggs, and if I get an Oviraptor I should be able to get more eggs back quicker, so I'm just going to use the scorpion eggs to get an Oviraptor for now. So with all these eggs I should be able to tame one. I have spotted a level 20 and a level 85 Oviraptor. So I'm going to take a look at the amount of eggs I'm going to need to feed the 85, and depending on that we'll get the 85 or the 20, but I'm also going to tame a load of dodos so that I can get some dodo eggs, so then I'll get some dodo kibble, and also I can use all the dodo eggs to tame another Oviraptor at a later date, and hopefully more scorpion eggs will come along with the Oviraptor, tame a load of Rexes, and then Rex eggs are a lot better for taming the Oviraptor. But if we can get a Giga at some point and get some Giga eggs, that would be even better. So right now I'm just going to fly over to the beach and trank out some dodos and decide which Oviraptor I'm going to get. And I'll see you over there. Alright, okay, so I've made it down to the beach, and there are 2 Oviraptors, and one's running all the way down there and one's running all the way over here. I've looked at the dodo dex on the calculator, that one's the 85, and unfortunately I do not have enough eggs to tame the level 85, because certain eggs it will accept a load of, and certain eggs it will just need a couple. So I need the level 85, no, not the level 85, I need the level 20, wherever it just ran off to. So this one. I pick this up and take it somewhere where hopefully it can't run too far away. In fact, I could probably take it up to Ben's base, as his base is up here. My weight's a little bit terrible on this griffin, just due to the fact that griffins don't have great weight. They have alright stamina and health. They're primarily used just for their speed and that. So I'll bring this Oviraptor over to Ben's base. As you can see, Ben's been a bit busy. If you're actually wondering where this Mastercraft long neck is from, Ben actually found a blueprint and crafted it for me, so that's why I've got that. But I think if I fly in... What floor did it land on? It's on the ground floor. Okay. But anyway, it can't escape from the ground floor, so I'll try and knock you out. There's one hit. As long as it's running away, it's not going to get far. They're quite fast, so it's going to be terrible. Come on. Just run into the corner or something for me. I'll keep turning around and face me, and I'll shoot you again. Oh. So I think that was 2 or 3 actual hits on it. Like I said earlier, I'm gonna feed it the scorpion eggs. I'll actually give it the one Rex egg. Not enough weight in there. Yeah, too much weight. So the one Rex egg should do a lot on it for the taming. Because it only needs 3 Rex eggs, so it should take it up to a third of the way. And then I should need hopefully only about 20 scorpion eggs. If it comes to it, I could always borrow a few eggs off Ben. If I have a look on floor number 2. If you're wondering how I'm going up and down on this, oh, so it's not floor 2, it's floor 1. Going up and down on this elevator without actually going into the menu. If you use your number lock and use your keypad, you can select the floors that you want. So Ben's got a few scorpions here. He's actually got it's got the same number of eggs as me, and he actually got his scorpions a little earlier than me. But he strangely doesn't have any Rex eggs, and I'm pretty sure he has at least 3 Rexes. So unless he's not got their mate boosted. Are you female and female? And he has... I know that one's female. Yep, so his aren't mate boosted, so he's not getting any eggs. So, if you're curious why that is, you need a actual male to be able to be in the vicinity to get a mate booster, and once you got mate boosted, you can then collect eggs from them. So that's why I've got the one male in my scorpion place. How long till you take a bite? Probably 10 more food, I'm guessing, if we just keep watching. Oh, might actually be 60 for these. Only a few creatures go down by 60 hunger, and most other ones are 50 in hunger. Oh, this one's actually going a bit further. That's a little interesting. I do have some narcotics in case his torpor goes down, well, her torpor goes down too far. Hopefully I won't need them using the one Rex egg. But I'm surprised how far this food's actually going down. Yeah. because I want to see how far it goes up from this one Rex egg. If its food keeps going down, I wonder if it's compensating for the one Rex egg and how much... Oh, there we go. It ate the Rex egg. So that went down quite far. Oh, 55.6% tamed. So I'd only need 2 Rex eggs actually. I think we've got... I think I said in the previous episodes I thought we had like 5 times taming, but I think we've actually got 4. If I go back at the calculator, yeah, it still says 3 Rex eggs on 4 times taming, so that may be a little bit off, unless if I change it to 5. So I'll have the taming calculator in the description too if you want to try and find out how many you need. Yeah, so we must have 5 times taming then, because with 2 Rex eggs it tames, but as you see it's jumped up a little using the scorpion egg. Oh my god. So it needs quite a few of these to actually tame. So once this is almost tamed, I'll bring you guys back, but for now I think I'll skip until it's almost about ready to be tamed, and then I'll leave it here. I'll go get a load of dodos, and then we'll take them all back to my base, create a little dodo ramp thing for now, put all the dodos on a ramp so the eggs roll down for now. I could put it next to the scorpions so the egg collector gets them, would probably be best, but I also want to redo the scorpion egg facility later on at some point, but for now I'll wait until this is almost hatched and I'll bring you guys back and then we'll do the rest. Okay, so the Oviraptor's now... Oh, I was just about to say about to be tamed. It only needed 1 more bite. It's a female Oviraptor. What do I call? Olivia. Olivia the Oviraptor. That's your name for now, Olivia. Let's take... No, keep you on follow for now. Behaviour. It's not on wandering. How about... No, passive. Stop following. And you can stay here. You're not on wander, so that's okay. For them actually to give you the egg boost, so I can show you now. You enable wandering, and then you don't. There's this egg symbol right above, as you can see. Now, anything that can lay an egg will show that. The males will show that as well. All of the dinos should. There's no chat in the server anymore. Even the ones that don't lay eggs, for some reason, will show it. But yeah, so the Oviraptor has to be on wandering for that to be enabled. But obviously you don't want the Oviraptor running around your base because it's just going to be chaos. So a nice little neat trick is to overload the Oviraptor with a load of stone so it can't move. And you just... Yeah, so you overload it with stone and it can't move, and you just keep checking on it, making sure it's got eggs. Or if you got a load of dodo eggs, you just keep them inside the feeding trough and it will feed off that. So for now it's just going to end up feeding off a few of my scorpion eggs that I got left. I'll give it then. And I think we'll go tame up the dodos, and then we'll bring the Oviraptor and the dodos back to my base. So yeah, let's go back to the beach. Let me out. Oh, I'll go for the gate. He's actually changed the gate. He used to have a bigger gate, I believe, on his base. But yeah, so Ben's area is changing quite a bit. Oh, got a level up. Stamina. 1,000 stamina. So, yeah, Ben's base is always changing. So, I think he's trying to have a copper smelting area and a main dino base, and he's going to be doing some other things I believe he wanted to use the castle keeps, as am I. I'm slowly getting the materials to do that, but it's a very resource intensive mod. So as soon as I got those, then we'll do that. There's the 85 Oviraptor, but I don't want you. I want these dodos. So I'll knock you out. And one headshot. You may think it's a waste of ammo and tranks and whatnot to be knocking these out, but you know, I've got an abundance of them, so I can do it. At the moment I'm not able to craft anymore, but I've got like 200 back at base, so it's not too bad. Narcotics are really easy to make, as we've got the server rates turned up, but these should take no time in taming anyway. So I'm just going to keep an eye on these, tame these up, hunt around for a few more, and I'll bring you back once I've actually gathered a dodo army, and then I'll probably meet you back at base and we'll make a little thing to keep them in. So I'll see you once I've got an army and taken them back to base. Okay, so we're back, and as you can see I've got a small little dodo army and the Oviraptor, Olivia, with me, and obviously Eagle. Now you may be wondering what this contraption is that says teleporter. So recently we added a teleporter mod to the server. I know I've got a teleporter from Ben to do with S+, but this teleporter that we've got here, if I show you, has two items. So teleporter pad itself, which connects to any other teleporter pads. You can make it private, so only you can access it, or everyone on the server can access it. And then you've got a teleporter remote, which you have on yourself, and you can just teleport like back to a teleporter pad that you want. So this device allows you to teleport to any owned or public teleporters, so from wherever you are to anywhere. If you are on a dino, it will teleport that dino with you. And the teleporter pads, the reason why we've got these is because in fact I'll show you with this one now. So I've placed one at Ben's, and as you can see there's like an area, there's a circle around. Now anything inside that circle gets teleported with you. So as you can see there, it teleported all of these because they were inside the circle. That's the Oviraptor. Now you have the option to teleport, change it from public to private, rename it, pick it up, demolish it, change the size. So I've changed the size. I believe that should make it bigger. So if I teleport, it's got a bigger area, so you can choose how big an area you want the teleport to allow you to teleport. So if you got really big creatures like a giga or something, you can make it bigger so you can teleport more of those larger creatures. So that's why I've got that, whereas that teleporter that you can see over there, which Ben created for Steampunk, so yeah, so that teleporter for the Steampunk, you have to go inside there and it don't teleport dinosaurs with you unless you're using the pickup mod that we have, where you can just pick up any of the dinosaurs and have them on your shoulder. So any shoulder mounts will teleport with you, but with this, anything around it in a certain vicinity, whichever you choose, the vicinity size you choose, will teleport with you. You may have also noticed that I have a parachute that has an infinity logo on it, so reusable parachute, and I've also got a reusable grappling hook. So we've now got those two mods on the server, so if I destroy that, I can use it again and just keep using it unlimited amount of times, because it would just be tedious creating so many, and we are on a private server, so I don't see the point of us constantly having to craft multiple grappling hooks, that's the word I was looking for. Grappling hooks to be able to grapple to places. So for now that's what we're using. And right now I'm just going to make a small little pen for the dodos. Oh, I thought it was 4 wide, not 5. Alright, I'm going to need to get more stuff. Right, so I'm just going to make a... Yep, so I looked up there as well. I got... I didn't get enough ceilings or foundations, or walls in this case. But I'm just going to make a small little thing on the side of here. It's going to mess around with how the barn looks for all the scorpions. But I didn't... Well, as I said earlier, I'm wanting to change how this is. Did that snap to the ceiling or to this? I think it snapped to the ceiling. I'm going to pick you up. Now, I'm not using the S Plus items at the moment, simply because I couldn't be bothered to craft a load and I had a load spare from the first time I built my base. And at the moment I'm transitioning how the base is. So for now we're just going to make it out of normal structures. In fact, is that lower than the other one? It looks lower. Or it might just be how I was. I'll just go grab another foundation and ceiling. Looks okay from the bottom. One thing with how fast the griffin goes, it kind of lags. Oh, there's a purple drop. I'll go grab that. So it seems to lag a little with loading, especially if you've got a loading point in the vicinity where you are. I know near me there is a loading point, so if I keep crossing the apprentice mantis saddle, I'll take it. It's better than nothing. And a blueprint for the irrigation pipes, metal. I probably don't even need those, but it's nice to have them around, you know. A better blueprint's a better blueprint, or I don't have to learn anything. But yeah, so as I was saying, with the griffin, with its speed, especially going over load points, it seems a bit laggy and can be a little bit irritating at times. I have a foundation and I need 2 more walls. So why have I got 3 doors? I don't need 3 of them. Foundation, double door frame, and 5 walls. That should... I need ceiling. Not to forget the ceiling. Ceiling, wooden ceiling. So, yeah. So, anyway. So it seems to be a bit laggy going over load areas, especially flying fast on the Griffin. It could just be down to the state that I've got the game running in, because I currently have a FPS fix on, and I have a I am running it in low. If that... Oh. I didn't even need it. It's too short. It's not high enough to snap. Well, that's great. I didn't even need to go get that. But yeah, so I'm running it in low memory, so running it in the 4 gigs of RAM option. I do have 8 gigs of RAM, but utilizing all that RAM just doesn't work, especially if you're trying to record. So I've got it set up using that, and I've got an FPS fix to run it. I have mentioned that I am using the FPS fix in the past before. It takes my frames from like 20 to like 80. I keep pressing the wrong button. But without that, I would not be able to record, and this game would look terrible for me. You can go there. But I am currently saving up to get a better PC, and that should hopefully be coming soon, and I won't have to run it in such low memory or low graphic quality. I have all my graphics on like medium and some on high. I don't want you. I want to switch you to manual so I can get all these in here. Come on, keep on coming. Follow the leader, follow the leader, follow the leader. Oh, there's one more. Are you all in? Right. I'm gonna pick you up and place you there. You're a female, you're a female. Now, as there's the egg collector inside, so you're the male, and that's alright. I'll pick you up and put you over there. As the egg collector's in the other building, you keep running. Will that do? Yep. As the egg collector's in the other building, you're still mate boosted. It will in fact shot them on me. Switch to automatic. So switching doors on and off on automatic is only able because they are S+ doors and that's how they work. And I want to switch these to manual so they don't close on me. I want to get the Oviraptor to follow me. So as I have this egg collector in here, stop moving. It should collect the eggs from, yeah, see, dodo eggs already collecting. In fact, I could show pull range, so if I run out, this big mesh area is the pull range that it will collect the eggs in. So anything within that radius it will collect eggs for, so it's got more than enough area. In fact, do you have... No. You don't have anything on you that I can use to overweight that. Oh, there's stones over it. And I need water. So, as I said earlier, for the Oviraptor to actually do what it needs to do, it has to be on wandering. Now, to stop it from running all over that building, because it gets really irritating and it could run out as soon as the door opens, the best way to do it is to overload it with weight and put a few eggs in the feeding trough for it. So if I grab the 2 dodo eggs that are already here and put them in there, I already collected 2 on me while I was waiting for it. And if I drag all these out here, drag these out, weight should be maxed out. So its weight's maxed out. So it needs... Next. I want to find that balance where it's almost fully maxed out on weight, so that it can still collect some food from... If I want to stick some food on it, I can. Was that bang on? No. Even though it said it was overweight, it weren't overweight. I'll get a few more stone. So yeah, I'm literally just overloading it with weight and it can feed out the feeding trough. I'll put the eggs that it had on it inside the feeding trough so that it can collect those when it needs them. But most of the dodo eggs will go in the feeding trough, apart from I'll use a few of those to go towards kibble. So I'll overweight it, stick it on wander. It's not going to be able to move. It will try and turn around, but it's not going to be able to move off the spot that it's on. And the fact that it will be on one day, it will be able to give the bonus egg effect. I don't know what it's specifically called, but yeah. Yep, it's overweight, behavior, enable wandering, and it's on wandering, it's not able to move. If I look at all the scorpions, they've all got egg buffs. If I run into this other room, the dodos have all got egg buffs. So they should all be laying eggs a lot more frequently. There'll probably be a lot more poop. I've already got a scorpion egg from that. So there's scorpion eggs. 4 dodo eggs. I'll take 4 of these out. I'll take them all. I'll take 4 out, leave them in there so they can feed off them. For now, that will grow all the eggs. But yeah, I think that will do it for the end of this video. Thank you very much for watching. We managed to tame the Oviraptor and get a load of dodos. So, yeah, thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye bye!